I may be late, but Philip Clement will be stupid forever. Welcome back, guys, to Big Stevie Cool, 1872. That quote was from The Sopranos, Ralph Cefaretto, but we're here to talk about it. All right, the 11, I feel rough, look rough, probably need a shave, but Rangers bring you to the brink of no return. And let's talk about the return then. What return are we going to get tonight? I might do a first half watch along, but it will end. It will end. I'm not going to continue this on to the watch along. This will end and there'll be a separate vid. So this is going to be like a 10, 15-minute reaction to starting 11 that broke about 10 minutes ago, but I was too busy talking about something else to react to it. MAGA, absolutely. MAGA. But is this Rangers starting 11 mega? Probably not. So let's dive into it. Right. This evening's side to face Olympiacos. We'll go through the starting 11 and then we'll talk a wee bit about the bench, shall we? So Jack Butland starts and goal. All right, yes, hopefully we win. I'll do a first half watch along, then you go walk the dog. I might do a second half watch along, so I'll need to split it if I do it. But I think I'm going to definitely do a first half, and then if we're 4-0 down or something, I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. Where's Sir Lawrence out to 4 to 6 weeks? Captain Useless dropped. Yeah, so Butland starts. Tavernier dropped for Sterling. I thought with Clement's pre-match words the other day, talking about the fact that Sterling can't play 90 minutes. But then, yeah, Sterling can't play 90 minutes, but I still expect Tav probably to come on. But anyway, Butland, Sterling, Suter, proper, Yefty, Barron, Rashkin, Tierney, Diamonde, Bujrami, Dessers. So all of us who thought Bujrami would be starting down the middle, that's out the windy. It's Diamonde through the middle. And the problem is, if it was Yanis Hadji in this squad, I think Hadji'd be starting through the middle and just a much better number 10. See this whole gimmick that Diamonde's a 10? I don't think Diamonde's a 10. But the problem is, I don't think he's an 8 or a 6 either. So there's a problem. There's a problem when you don't really recognise him. It's like Sterling. It's like, yeah, he's a right back, but is he really a right back? You know what I mean? You like the look of that team. Really hope to have Dessers and Lawrence don't play well. Sorry, Dessers is playing. 3-1 rain. Fuck, I'd be happy with that. I think you win the night pretty much guarantees we're through. So I mean that would be great. I hope that happens. Now, in terms of the bench, who can get brought on for the bench? James Tavernier not quite removed entirely from the team, but we've got Kelly, we've got Tavernier, Redfan. So Redfan Yilmaz is back, Doyle, Kazimierjo, Balogun, Igamane, McCausland, Fraser, McKinnon, Rice, Lovelace. I mean, obviously you get 5 subs in the Europa League. The 5 subs I would like to see get brought onto this game are Lovelace, Rice, McKinnon, Igamone, and Redfan. Now, if you wanted to switch one of the 3 youngsters for Kazimierjo, I accept. But if it gets to the 65th minute, 70th minute of this game, I mean, I can accept Tav coming on because I think that's just going to happen. But see if I see Kieran Doyle walking his way onto that pitch, folks, when you've got the likes of the youngsters that I've mentioned, I'll throw up because that's bogging. That shouldn't happen. Shame Clement's still on the sheet. Well, that's the big name. What's your thoughts on the amazing? I've already talked about that. It's Thursday night, folks. Right, the real competition, the only competition that matters. Europa nights. That's the only thing that matters. Yes, Diddy, Tuesday, Wednesday plate pish. It's all about the Thursday plate. Who makes our best dinner of the week on a Tuesday or a Wednesday? You save it for the Thursday. All right, you save it for the Thursday because we all know a Sunday dinner's the best. Why am I wearing a jacket and don't? I'll tell you why. Like I said, preparing for a dog walk. It's pretty toasty. What's wrong with wearing a jacket, everybody? Yeah. Your beautiful Rottweiler's scared of what? The Rangers. I don't blame him. the Rottweiler. I don't blame him. He'll be howling at how shite this performance could be. But yeah, it's Europe. There is. Are you doing a live? Yeah, I can't do the full game, Troops, but I'll do the first half. I'll still watch the second half, but I need to go walk the dog. I mean, I could walk him now, but yeah, dogs are. Big Jake, he's into a wee routine. He gets his 6:30 walk every night. Only 4 home nations. How's things in Ulster? I'm over in Rathcoole. I've got family in Rathcoole, pure loyalist. Labrador Retriever. Everyone's seen Jake. Come on, where have you been? Serial depressor up front. That's pretty much serial depressors. Hello, Stevie. I'm doing great, Blue Mac. I'm doing better that you're here. So yeah, for everyone, I'll do a first half watch along. And I'll probably do a bit the end, like last 20 minutes of the game. I might come back on for no guarantees, but I'll do a first half watch along definitely. Very good. We're Rathcoole, biggest estate in NI. We will win 4 or 5-0 tonight. I hope. Would you take Imani Khalif instead of Dessers? Is that boxer? Because if I ain't that boxer, I don't know who that is. PSG, Real Madrid, Man City. Look, yeah, they are, Aldo, definitely. Cerebral assassin, definitely, certainly not Triple H. No good at all. No good at all. Fucking hell, what's going on there? Right, I mean, what do we make of that team? Because we all knew Dessers would start, but I'm not buying this. He had to start him. I mean, you could have started Igamani or Lovelace. We would have been happy with Igamani or Lovelace starting this game of football. I'm absolutely stunned. He's dropped captain, disappointed. It's just annoying. Dessers is still playing, but I'm feeling pretty confident ahead of tonight. I mean, I don't really rate Olympiacos. That's the only reason I don't feel completely deflated about this game. And we do tend to turn up for Europa. So, I mean, honestly, I'm more worried about Sunday. Fall more points behind in the league. Let's see. Cyril Deadly, by the way. He is. Cyril Dessers, greatest player on demand. Would like Nana over Proper. I agree. Tab's finished. Yeah, Tab probably is finished, everybody. I'm absolutely stunned. I've already read that. I've already read that. So, yeah. I mean, just to go through the team again. Butland, Sterling, Proper, Suter, Yefte, Barron, Raskin, Tierney, Diamonde, Bajrami, Dessers. As I said earlier in the McCoy's vid, make sure you check that out after the stream. But it's like our strongest midfield probably would be like Barron, Raskin, Tierney, Hadji, Bajrami. That for me is, but Hadji's are not in the squad. You know, if you wanted to put Diamonde in for one of the other two, I'm not going to complain. But we just need we need to sort of striker. Proper's more suited to European football. Let's hope so, Willie, because let's hope so. Because if he's not, then I mean, there's no potential with the guy. It's either you come in at 30 odds and you deliver, or you're snookered. He went into his car, clicked TikTok, 15-second video of him screaming about the Trump presidency, and then he deactivated his YouTube account, Islamic State. That's what he did. To be honest, I like the new format in Europe. I don't mind it. I think it's growing on me. You know, I like the fact you play 8 different opponents. I like the fact you've kind of got no idea how the table's going to look until the end. Because I think the previous format, man, you get 2 games, 3 games, and it's like, right, that's how it's going to go. You're either good or bad. None of this Europa League player pish. Europa, nice. Right. Happy with the Trump win? I think we're all happy with the Trump win. Right? Great. Arizona and Nevada. in Maine have not been called yet. I mean, she's going to win Maine, but the other two are going to belong to Trump, which will pretty much guarantee, I believe the House is already guaranteed, or the Senate might, one of them is already guaranteed. I can't remember which one. Doesn't really. I mean, it's obviously better everyone's the House or the Senate, but all that matters is he's in that door, right? Oh, Celtic. Sol is in Just Stop Oil. Brilliant. Blue Mac, that's what I meant to get excited about, that I read Celtic Sword and I signed it buzzing, way more buzzing than I should have been. But Super Chat, 3-1 Rangers, my prediction. I think Tierney and Bujrami will get on the score sheet and they'll score an OG. Yeah, I predicted 3-1 Olympiacos, but that was because I thought he would start Tav. And yeah, I mean, should Tav starting really mean that you can switch a scoreline, flip it on its head? Reality is, yeah, because Tav's done, folks, and he cost us goals on the regular. I mean, I'll go for a 2-each draw now. That team gives me a lot more faith going into it, but we just need to turn up, you know. And again, I'm not going to turn around and say that James Tavernier is the fault of every problem at Rangers, because that would just make him an absolute scapegoat. We've seen it with Lundstrom, Barisic, Roof, Jack, you know, all these Kent Morelos. We thought it would get automatically better getting rid of them, but you have to replace them. And it's the same with Tav. You know, Tav's goals need replaced from last season. They haven't been replaced. I mean, he's still here though. So you look, Dessers ain't firing. I mean, 1 goal in 9, is it? I mean, that's fucking horrendous, man. There's nothing really good to say about that. Lawrence, who came up with a lot of crucial goals this season, is out injured. You look at the team. You take Tierney out that team, it's like there is like no goals. Bajrami, all right, scored the goal against Aberdeen, but tragic state of affairs, everybody. Take 3 points, even if it's an awful lot. Yeah, I agree, right? See away in Europe, I don't care about the performance, you know. But the problem for me is that we're playing equally as bad at home against St Mirren is what you're doing in tough European away days, even though against Malmo was our best performance of the season. So don't really understand it. You think Suter and Proper's pish, Doc. What's up, Doc? Nana will have Maida in his pocket with strength and power in defence. It's good thinking that, right? But he'll probably start having the old firms. Hopefully he's learned. See James Tavernier, right? See the home games against the dross of this league and the cup games. Absolutely. See if you need a goal, right? And Tavernier can give you a good 10 minutes at the end and get a penalty with a brown envelope attached. By all means, Tavernier is welcome to the party until we can sell him. You know, he can still have a role at this club. It just has to be reduced and limited. Tav getting it alive. Yep. A draw isn't bad result, in my opinion, especially to a hostile nation like Greece. But ideally, we want to win and do the country proud. Hopefully, Hearts get a win tonight. Well, last time out, it was 3 wins, 3 clean sheets. Obviously, 3 clean. The clean sheets are irrelevant. If 3 wins for the coefficient's brilliant. And I mean, I expect Hearts. I think there's more chance of Hearts winning. I don't know. Hearts at Tynecastle in Europe, they tend to do well. I think a draw for us is a good result. You know, Olympiacos won a European trophy last season. So, not exactly no mugs. Butland nervous wreck. Well, again, yeah. You know, I wouldn't have been against starting Liam Kelly, but you know Liam Kelly's not going to feature. Right, everybody, the game starts in 44 minutes. I'm going to end this in the next minute and 10. That takes up to 15 minutes. As a promise, I said that I'd do a good 15 minutes. And then we'll be back at 1:45 for the match. So hopefully we'll win. But confidence is a wee bit better than what it once was. Obviously, we're at the Caricas Stadium. Yeah, 4:45 kickoff. Sterling. And not the thing is, see Sterling. There's no pressure on him tonight. Absolutely none, because I do not physically see how it is possible for him to put in a worse performance than James Tavernier. But I tell you what, say Sterling puts in an under par performance. See if he subs him off for Tavernier at half time. It's not going to be happy. No going to be happy. pre-Rangers game podcast. Absolutely right, guys. That's the final 10 seconds. Shout out to Blue Mike for the super chat. Shout out to everybody for watching. 43 minutes. Be here, be square. Rangers watch along. Shall be interesting. Till then. Peace.